chopped it into three. Backwards. G'day guys, Paul, Perth FourbeeFour Adventures, and welcome to another one of our adventure videos. Now this is more of a camping adventure rather than a four-wheel driving adventure. I'm yet to go camping in the Hilux, so this is kind of like a bit of a test camp out just to make sure I've got everything sorted. Got some new kit to test out. We got the Red Roads fire pit, which we're going to have a sausage sizzle on that at camp tonight. Anthony is along with us on this trip. He owns a Continental Deli, and he is providing us with a pile of different flavoured sausages to throw on the grill tonight for dinner, so looking forward to that. Also, I've got a new swag I want to try out, a stretcher for the swag, so and all the electrics is sorted now in the Hilux, so thank you to Off-Road Living and West Coast 4x4 Creations for sorting all that out for me. So it will be good to iron out some bugs, because we got a reasonably large trip planned in a couple of weeks, so it'd be good to make sure I've got everything sorted before we head out on that. Now first and foremost, excuse my voice if it's a little bit croaky. I am a week out of ISO from COVID, and it hit me pretty bad, so pretty much the whole crew has had it in the last 2 months, and have been in various isolation. Probably Gary and I got it the worst compared to the other two, but we've all had it, so looking forward to actually getting out and blowing out some cobwebs. And first camping trip we've had for ages. I think it must have been Pumphrey's Bridge the last time I went camping, so looking forward to it. So it is slap bang in the middle of winter, so it's going to be a cold night. There is a bit of rain forecast, but today is the better day from what we've had for the entire week and what looks like next week. So rain, hail or shine, we're camping and we're going to have a sausage sizzle. So I'm just going to knock some air out of the tyres and then we'll get underway. Alrighty, so all aired down now. I'm doing 22 in the front and 25 in the back. Nothing too crazy out here, I wouldn't think. You know, we're just going to go around exploring some of these tracks. We've got a kind of an idea where we're going to camp, but not 100% sure, and of course it all depends on whether somebody else is already there or not. So we're just going to have a bit of a drive around, a little bit of a play, see what we can find, and see if we can find a decent camp. So make sure you come along for the ride, and we'll see you when we find something interesting to show you. One thing I did forget to tell you is this is the last trip in Gary's Jeep. So he sold the Jeep, picks up his Triton next week, so the last official trip for the Jeep. So that'll be it. No more Jeeps on this channel unless we invite some Jeep owners out, which we always do. So yeah, it'll be the last run for Gary's Jeep. So we'll see you up the track. The kangaroos just went across the track over to the left hand side.
What ran across the track?
A couple of kangaroos.
Yeah, I thought you said a dingo, and I'm like, it seems out of place.
No dingoes around here.
Yeah, no, all the wombats ate them.
Oh, now a wallaby just went across the track. take a look at this.
Have a look on the map and see if there's...
Alright, first obstacle on the track. We're just going to have a look at this to make sure that what goes down can come back up again, because it looks pretty gnarly and it's very wet. Yeah, I don't know about that.
That is mushy.
Depends on what's
Have
over
a look
that
at
ridge.
the map and see if there's a different route out.
Probably a good idea. It's getting worse the further we go down.
That ridge there, I reckon, is the problem.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it only just goes around this bit.
It'll just be a slide the whole way down.
Yeah, it's, you know, you have no control going down and very little control coming back up again.
Yeah, but up is possibly not an option.
Alright, let's see if we can find an alternative. So we haven't been successful in finding, well, we have found a camp spot. There's a camp spot here, but we just want to go up this track a little bit and see if there's something a little bit better along the river, away from the track. And there's a little bit of a flexi section here, so we'll give this one a go. Oh, easy peasy. I'm really starting to love this car. So much different to driving the Jeep. Whoa, there's a hole there. Oh. that was pretty spectacular. Go on, Gary. Made hard work of that one. Alright, let's see how Holly goes. Alrighty, looks like we have found camp, so this will do us for the night. We are right next to a raging river. It's actually flowing pretty hard. So there we go. You can actually normally cross that river, but that's a bit deep, so we ain't going across there, and you can't get any further than the other side up there anyway. So we're going to set up camp here, and I might put some lunch in the oven. Alright, so we just rocked up here at camp, found this fire pit here. Holly, show us what you got. So that's the fire pit.
I left it in there.
Look what Holly's just collected from there.
There's a whole wine bottle and beer bottles as well.
Yeah. So
Don't do that.
don't do it, folks. I know most of you viewers probably wouldn't do that, but the people that do it, just take it out with you. Otherwise, these places will get shut down and we will not be able to come here. It's just, yeah, bottles and cans don't burn. I don't know why people throw them in fires, but never mind. That's my whinge for this trip. I'm going to set up camp and see how the new setup goes.
When you see the whole world shaking and you feel your heart is breaking, take my hand, no hesitating. Oh, 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 oh. When you're just so tired of trying, all alone you feel like hiding. Together we'll keep fighting. Oh, 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 oh. There's no stopping us. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Don't stop now. Hold on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna mountains too high we can climb it. Feel this, we're taking the moment. There's no stopping us.
There we go. Camp is now all set up. So, time for the obligatory cheers. And it is past lunchtime, so as I said, the idea of this trip was to basically do a bit of a shakedown camping setup for the trip that we got planned in a couple of weeks. So, and my voice has gone croaky again. So here we go. It's a new, it's still a double swag, 1400 wide, but it fits on the stretcher. So it's a super trial. Excuse the shadow of the camera there for the sun. So it slides underneath the awning wall there, and I've got the awning up. This is all the same stuff had on the Jeep as I've said before. Still got to decide where I'm going to set everything up, because I'm a bit like that. My OCD tells me that I have to have everything in the same place all the time, because that's just the way I am. But we'll have a quick look. Holly's set up over there. Hello. Holly's got the Taj Mahal all set up over there. Anthony is over here.
Don't forget to show my all-weather setup.
Your all weather setup. Last trip for the Jayco. There we go. There's Gary, downstream as usual. So any water coming down from that hill will go straight through Gary's swag.
Absolutely, I'll get out of camp there, I'll get in someone else's car, leave that, the JK can go downstream and I'll get the insurance. Happy days. Happy days rear again.
And then he can pay for his Triton.
Not quite, but hey, it'll help.
Not quite, yeah, it'll be a deposit. Yeah, so, alright, so time to sit back and relax for a bit, and a bit later on we'll get the fire pit out and we'll fire that baby up.
I like Brad. Brad lines it up 3 times and misses by a foot.
So that's Why it takes the practice swim.
Yeah. Just need this size.
Chopped it into 3!
I'm impressed.
Oh, that's not going to stick in there though.
Not on fire.
Alright, let's get this fire started. There's a song in that, isn't there? Alright, lunchtime. Simple brioche bun. Oh, that is hot. Couple of bits of fish. I swear I need a step. Need to get Dave with us, I need his step. A little bit of salt. And lunch is served. Oh, that's good. Oh.
Salad.
Salad on a camping trip.